and welcome to Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk Athletics. From the campus of Millis High School in Millis, Massachusetts, we bring you the boys varsity basketball team, your Mohawks, as they play host tonight to the Norton Lancers. Alongside Tom LaPrade, I'm Doug Coots, and we are high above the courtside here at the Andy Marac Gymnasium. Paul Ayton is off tonight somewhere in sunny Arizona. I assume it's sunny, and Tom, it's a little warmer today, a balmy 20 degrees outside today. It feels like 16, but always hot inside the Marac. Lancers coming in tonight, the record of 4-10, 3-8 in the TVL. Mohawks 5-11, 3-9, and the 31st ranked team in Division IV MIA rankings. Every game matters at this point. Last time these two teams met, it was the Mohawks prevailing 62-61 in double overtime. So the Lancers no doubt looking to return the favor tonight. Mohawks, of course, in their home white kits going right to left on your media device, and the Lancers in their dark black kits with purple trim going left to right. We thank you for watching on our various media devices. Players are ready, officials are ready, camera crew and announcer Lone Wolf is ready. We've got Tammy and Mia with us in front of me protecting, and on hand should the maroon Sharpie fall to the ground or any issues with the glasses, as it is Sean Ryan with the first basket here. We'll dispense of the pleasantries, and we're underway. It is Jason Fournier, Lincoln Hart, Harrison Lohr, Sean Ryan, and Franco Berisano, the five Mohawks flying on the court right now. Mohawks looking to solidify themselves. Good dish there, and finished by the Lancers. Jack Devine, Fournier quickly the other way. And the Mohawks answer, doubling their pleasure at 4-2. We'll get to the Lancer starters in a moment here. Cole O'Connell, Giovanni Melendez, Jason Bombardier, Jack Devine, and Andrew Bernstein, the five Lancers starting this evening. Three-pointer from the corner is off, and Mohawks clean the glass. Berisano up top, tried to find the cutting Fournier. Off of the Lancer lance, as it were. Early going here, 4-2 Mohawks. Tuesday night action from the Marac. Fournier acrobatically got kind of caught under the backboard. Nice play though. Well defended by your Mohawks. Lancers not even the opportunity to draw level. Berisano around a Hart screen. Hart looking for it down low, getting it. Sean Ryan back iron. Rebounded by the visitors. Searching for that mute button. A handful of games left in the season, so teams looking to do whatever they can to solidify their ranking, as the three-pointer from the corner by Melendez tickles the twine. So Lancers surge to a 5-4 lead as Berisano drawing a foul. Foul on Bombardier. Berisano aggressively going to the hoop, not on the same page there. Well defended though. It was Lohr that got his wing in there. Ball back to the Mohawks. Coach aggressively on the coach on that side. Fournier again, left hand, a little too much English. The idea was right. Nice to see the Mohawks getting to the tin. Lancers kept on the outside by the Mohawks defense. Nice touch passing, challenge there by Lohr. Got a piece of the head on that one, so Lohr charged with that foul. Some quick touch passing that time by the Lancers, pretty much just as the announcer declared they couldn't get it inside. Not only they got it inside, but they got it right to a very fortuitous spot. And Bernstein makes them both, puts us at 7-4. Got half of our favorite score. The two Mohawks potentials there. Both kind of scattered in different directions. Have to shake that one off and defend. Tough spot to pick up the dribble way out there. Mohawks playing hawking defense. It's a long three-pointer, but Melendez has his second trifecta. And the visitors race out to 10. It's the CB, 10-4, good buddy. A lot of contact there in the bucket for Harris and Lohr. Waited for one defender to fly by and knew the second was coming. Excellent play, breaking up an 8-0 Lancer run as Melendez committing that foul. Second on the Lancers. So Lohr cool as the other side of the pillow. And just like that, it's 10-7. Drive and floater in the lane is just off. Verasano to the races. Lohr with the Marac shuffle as we scoot past that magical midway point. 4 down, 4 to go in this first quarter. Crowd behind the Mohawks bench trying to get into it here. We're going to have to do something about Melendez. That one off the mark, though. So Sean Ryan charged with that foul as the offensive whistle. Good rebound by the Lancers. Devine has his second bucket. 12-7 goes the count. Lancer faithful joining in the fray. Lincoln Hart's three-pointer no good. Off of a Lancer paw, but perhaps a Mohawk wing as Owen Caulfield into the game for your Mohawks. Adam Tedesco for the visitors. So official speaking to the Norton coach a second time about keeping his spot. It necessitates the bench smartly adjusting and moving the chairs back. Some coaches just need room to roam, Tom. Creating his own space over there. So the Lancer bench, well, they'll push back as far as they can in those fold-up chairs. You'll see it on the way by, perhaps. So the drop. Devine again. Caulfield quickly making his presence felt. Mohawks making a point of getting to the, driving and trying to get to the tin tonight. Bernstein committing that foul. Caulfield with the free throw. Last couple times we've been here, the Mohawks have not been at the line that often. Caulfield cashing in on them both. 14-9. Fournier had a grin going up the court, so gets the run out there. I think he was disappointed that he was covering Melendez. He decided to get the ball out of hands early, but he came up and stole it anyway. Another steal. This time it's Lohr. Ran into a handful of Lancers as Milton Johnson in for the visitors is Sean Ryan back for your Mohawks. Notch that in as the fourth turnover for your Mohawks, 4 apiece. 2 to go in this first stanza. This looked like Fournier is charged with guarding Melendez. Swaps off him right now. Eden Leach snuck into the game, and he is now in front of Mr. Melendez. Melendez has to come all the way to midcourt to get it. Long three-pointer is up and over the backboard. Johnson bidding to make an immediate impact as Thomas Gratton into the game for your Mohawks. Lewis would love a bucket here to close the gap or even tie. Ryan from outside, drive and dish. Wants it back, gets it back. Good cut and rescue to Owen Caulfield, and he finishes it. Nicely done that time. Good team effort to get that 2 points. So 14-13 our score. The Mohawks on a 6-0 run-ish. Gratton with the nice shutdown there. Defense really putting it to the Lancers. Melendez forced into a wild drive. Leach driving dish, and Caulfield is not going to miss from this. Same song, same verse, and the Mohawks have come all the way back to take the lead. 15-14 as the shot clock is off here. Moore perhaps a little too aggressive. He's probably charged with his second. Hart quickly off the bench. Baseline inbound. That ball's in the air for a long time. Leach taps it forward. It's a run out. 3 Mohawks there. It just rolled onto that baseline. Unfortunate situation. Ball floated in the air for a long time. So Lancers another chance at the last shot of the quarter. Off balance offering. Mohawks be wise to just hold it here, although Hart comes free and his 3/4 court effort is off the back rim. And we have reached the end of the first quarter. An exciting first quarter it was. Our score at the end of one, it is Mohawks 15, Lancers 14. So players coming on onto the court for the second quarter. We're all in here for nothing but a good time. As it is Ryan, it is Leach, it is Gratton, it is Hart, and it is Caulfield. You have 5 Mohawks flying on the court right now. Mohawks with a 1-point cushion to start this quarter. I have the Mohawks with an 8-0 run at the end of that first quarter, Tom. Lancers had a couple chances at the final offensive offering, unable to convert as Bernstein opens up the scoring. Lancers to the lead, and Mohawks quickly back on top as Thomas Groton with a 3-ball corner pocket. Back and forth, we'll expect this all night. This team's evenly matched. Lancers around 49 of the Division III rankings. Too many Lancers over there for that rebound, and it ends up in the hands of Melendez. Aggressively challenging Groton for that rebound. Leach quickly launching. Oh, it was more in than out. Literally rattling around before popping out. And Lincoln Hart returned to sender. A solid block out of bounds. If the Mohawks can keep the defensive pressure going. A lot of movement on that pick. It's almost like a running play by a running back. Ends up being a 3-pointer for Melendez. Lancers surge back on top, and Thomas Groton says, "I see you and raise you." And he knocks down a second 3-pointer. So the 3 balls are raining here on both sides. Melendez on the ball. It's a man's game down there with the strength of these picks. Sean Ryan wants to join. Groton saves it. Mohawks with control. Leach with the dime to Lincoln Hart, and his kiss off the glass drops through. Leach assuming coverage duties on Melendez. Literally Velcro to his shoulder right now. Nice drive and bucket by the Lancers, Cole O'Connell. Hart trying his luck from outside. Lancers sweeping the glass. Mohawks are just gonna let the Lancers go 4-on-4 right now. Leach gets a piece of it. Melendez able to rescue it in the backcourt though, 10 on the shot clock. Oh, nice passing and unselfish play by the Lancers. Ends up with a contested shot. Levine converts it. Mohawks continuing with a quick trigger. Melendez ahead of the pack, and he gets it to go. Bit of a run out there, so Lancers surging ahead. 6-point run puts them up by 2. The hope and wish situation. O'Connell with the strong move to the bucket. I feel like the Mohawks need to talk this one over, and they do take a timeout. So Lancers surge to 27, Mohawks timeout. The score is Norton 27, Millis 23. So second buzzer out of a Mohawk timeout. Lancers converting a turnover and on a 8-0 run. Capped off with the Melendez runoff. I've got him for 11, Jack Devine with 8. Three-pointer from Barisano. Not sure if that was exactly what they drew up, but the Mohawks will take it. Searching for my roster here. I don't have a 33 on my roster. I don't see it on that one either, but thank you. Three-pointer for Da Silva. So Lancers and Mohawks trading three-pointers here. Ryan deep in the corner behind the backboard. Lancers able to rescue that one. Lancers with the ball here. Strong to the rim. Fournier trying to get into the act. Bit of a dry spell here. And another three-pointer just off the mark there. Coming up to 2 minutes. Fournier, good drive, trying to find an open Mohawk, and he finds Grattan. Fournier fighting for the rebound, diving over a player to get it, finding Sean Ryan. Boy, Fournier not to be denied there. Barisano from three, back iron, no. Fournier again amongst two Lancers. He gets it. He stops. This crowd in front of me would have erupted here. It's pretty full now. Good support from your Mohawks. It's like a three-point shooting contest out here, Tom. Just a little too quick on that release. Getting word from my spotters that it's Nathan Sumner with the 33 jersey on tonight. Thank you for that to Mia and Tammy and Mrs. Fitz as well. Full team effort out here when we're high at our perch. We do appreciate that. We do try to get it right out here. I have him on my list as 32, so perhaps an error on my part. Ooh, should be, it's either an over the back or Mohawk ball there. A lot of contact. Barisano just files that one away. Inbounds to Melendez, and he knocks down the baseline, JJ. A frantic pace here, Tom, that now has another turnover. I've got that as the third. Mohawks fighting for it. Draws a whistle. Fournier being charged with that foul. It's his first. 41.4 to go. My time waits for no one here. Have to make an adjustment to my at-home scoring sheet. So I do believe the in-stadium scoring sheet also has Nathan as 32. Not a bad swap to go from Kevin McHale to Larry Bird, I would say. Mohawks can settle for the last one here if they like. 12 seconds to go. Sumner will drive. A lot of literally grabbed on the way through. Alternate possession, I believe, is the Mohawks as Hayden Leach runs to the scorer's table. Plenty of time to get a set play and good shot. Barisano will probably dish to Sean Ryan, and the three-pointer at the buzzer is good. So Barisano drew a crowd. Sean Ryan nestled himself in front of the Lancers bench. And his three-pointer at the buzzer is good. So we've reached halftime here from the Marac. Your score is the Lancers 32, Mohawks 29. And welcome back to Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk Athletics. We're at halftime, all of us perhaps on the crazy train here, alongside Tom LaPrade, Doug Coots here, high above the courtside here at the Andy Marac Gymnasium. Mohawks have been out for a few minutes. Lancers just now coming out. It is the Lancers holding a 32-29 cushion at the half, outscoring the Mohawks 18-14. Sean Ryan knocking home a three-pointer at the halftime buzzer to get us to this three-point situation. I've got Thomas Groton and Owen Caulfield, 6 points apiece. Sean Ryan with 5. Love to get Franco Barisano a little more involved. Fournier has been very active. He's got 4 points. On the other side, Giovanni Melendez with 13, including 3 three-pointers, and Jack Devine with 8. Mohawks and Lancers both lofting it from long distance early and often, each knocking down 4. I've got the Mohawks 3 of 3 from the line, Lancers 2 of 2. Just the 4 fouls against the Mohawks, so 2 on Harrison Lohr and just 3 on the Lancers. So very cleanly played, evenly matched game. As we said at the top, these squads played to a 62-61 double overtime thriller down in Norton. Pause just at the right time there, Tom, for the buzzer. Lancers on the court and ready to go. Mohawks coming out as well. It is Hart, it is Lohr, it is Barisano, it is Fournier, and it is Sean Ryan. Your 5 Mohawks flying on the court right now. Lancers will start this thing off, and we are back to pseudo live action. We've switched over to the light blue Sharpie, who's retiring the maroon one that got a lot of work in that first half. So light blue, first time this season, so its debut in the 25-26 season. It's hard with the blue pens that you got so many blue teams coming in here, but when you got the Lancers in their black and purple, I feel like it's a safe bet. Important information for our audience. Lancers using all of the clock, and Melendez with an ultra difficult shot. Not much more you can do about that. Just a no-look turnaround contested in the lane, and it drops down. We'll see who is charged with covering him in the second half. Sean Ryan had her foot dropped under his foot. A three-pointer, hopefully he's okay. Fournier trying to get that. Melendez's feet just too big there. His heel on the sideline and out of balance. Ball to the Mohawks as this second half is just underway. Student section pretty full. Parents as well tonight. Alex tried to get that to Sean Ryan. Not sure what's happening with that basket behind the Norton bench. I know if that was the soccer net at Oak Grove, Charlie would not be pleased. Tapped around and into the hands of Fournier. Sean Ryan past one Lancer. Cross court back to Ryan. He's got enough room there. He shoots, no good. Rebound. Finished off by Hart by way of Lohr. Good pickup there. Mohawks 2/3 court pressure. Good trap there. Lance is able to work through. Quick three-pointer from Bombardier. Looks good, and it is. Well, the Lancers have so many that have no issue lofting it up from three-point range. A lot of hands in the cookie jar there. Good whistle. Is that foul on O'Connell, his first. Fournier gets it up top. Arasano left open. Just couldn't exactly get done what he wants, but Lohr is up and it's good. Hooping the harm. Harrison Lohr on the nice entrance pass. Foul to Jack Devine. Second team foul on the Lancers. Mohawks to 33, Lohr to the line, completing the traditional three-point play. He's got 2 of those. Mohawks to within 3. Once again with some full court pressure. Player was on the ground for a long time there. It must have been stationary. It'll fall out of our purview, and the Lancers coaching staff getting a timeout. So 5:12 left here in this third quarter. Mohawks have closed to within 3. Players coming onto the court after Lancers timeout. Right back to AC/DC, as it is Barisano, and it is Ryan, it is Hart, Fournier, and Lohr, your 5 Mohawks flying on the court right now. Hey, we're back to pseudo live action. I just can't wrap my head around the whole net situation over there. Now that Charlie are out there somewhere, you know exactly why that gets under the skin. Nice defense by the Mohawks here. Shot clock running down, forced to put that up. Mohawks do get it. Gonna notch that as a turnover. Barisano into the lane. Both teams strong defensively. Just as I say that, it's Lohr getting free with the nice entry pass. Jack Devine committing his second foul. Third on the Lancers. Just short on that second one. First miss we've had. But the Mohawks inch their way a little closer. Nice drive and dish. Acrobatic offering is off the mark, but some contact and free throws coming for Bernstein. Lancers have yet to miss a free throw as that foul charge to Lincoln Hart. First on him, first on the Mohawks. Just hanging on the rim now, Tom. Using all of the rim on that one as Hayden Leach back in for your Mohawks. Literally over the back there. I mean, flew over the back. Fourth team foul on the Lancers, so they are at the limit with 4:19 to go, and also the third personal on Jack Devine. So someone has been alerted to what's been going on over there, Mia, and the whole net and rim hanging has been put to a halt. Trying for the spectacular. Nice poke away by Fournier. He's having quite a game defensively. His energy level as well. Battling for rebounds, fake and down low. A lot of contact on that one as Lohr converting on the dime. Mohawks to within 1. sorts of folks yelling for all sorts of things there as we'll get Bernstein back to the line. So Lohr charged with his third foul, so not a lot of fouls, but 3 on Lohr and 3 on Devine for the Lancers. So Bernstein misses that from the charity stripe. Milton Johnson into the game for the Lancers. So Devine in his 3 personals onto the bench. No points for him in this half after an 8-point first half. Mohawks quickly down the floor. Their initial shot is rejected, but Lohr puts it back, and we're tied at 39. Aggressive move to the hoop by Fournier. And bucket by Lohr. He's having quite an evening. O'Connell with a pair. A lot going on there. Drive and dish. Mohawks perhaps a little too ball hawk hungry right now. Lancers to 43. Stepping back from the three-point line, I was going to say, Melendez had the arm of Ryan. So Mohawks will be shooting here. We talked about that. They're being at the limit now over as Melendez absorbing his second personal, sending Sean Ryan to the free throw line as Thomas Gratton and Owen Caulfield await at the scorer's table. 2:32 to go here. I liked it when the Mohawks were hitting all their free throws, Tom, but of course easier said than done from up here as Sean Ryan gets 1 of 2. Mohawks to 40, 3-point cushion for the Lancers and the ball, 2:22. Leach getting his hand to it and spills it enough, and they will get the possession. So fourth turnover this quarter. Mohawks a chance to dig into that lead a little more. Oh, Leach with the ball fake and three-pointer. A lot of action there as Sean Ryan took a bit of a chance. So his second personal, third on the Mohawks. Lancers bring the ball up. Ivan Dish is no good. Rebound. Nice step back by Johnson to create some space for himself. Run out. Leach able to pull it back. Ryan's stutter step. Floats in the lane. Shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Knocked off the ball. Barisano with a three-pointer. It is good. Ryan did the dirty work. Barisano with the three-pointer. Ryan that time disrupting it enough, coming away with it to Leach. Ball spilled, but off the feet of Johnson. Or Leach, as it were. Fournier back into the lineup for your Mohawks. So opportunity by the wayside to tie this one up. 1:07 to go. Ball saved by Bernstein. He was so busy setting a hard screen that he forgot the ball was coming to him. So Bernstein with inside position. About a 7-second differential. They do put it down low to Rotten and it's spilled. A lot, 3 and 4 bites at the apple for your Mohawks. Marisano, Ryan calling for it, just couldn't get to him. He'll take a dribble and step back, and the shot is good. Sean Ryan wanted it, didn't get it where he wanted it, but took a dribble and the step back is good. Mohawks to 46, acrobatic move. What a frantic pace to this one as it's out of balance with 1.8 to go. Sean Ryan was clapping for that as he was open. The ball just didn't get to him, but he took a dribble, got back behind that three-point arc, and he lofted a three-pointer and connected. Fournier, three-pointer is good if it goes. It's off the front iron. So that sound signifies the end of the third quarter. So 24 down, 8 to go here from the Marac. Mohawks have closed to within 1. Oh, what a frantic third quarter. Welcome back to the Marac. Michael Jackson hoping the Lancers are not the one tonight. A back and forth third quarter that had the Mohawks outscoring the Lancers 17-15. Another Sean Ryan three-pointer towards the end of that stanza has us at 47-46. What a finish we've got coming up here. It is Fournier, it is Barisano, it is Ryan. It is Caulfield, and it is Lohr. Your 5 Mohawks flying on the court right out. Lohr is being grabbed from behind. Johnson had him in a bear hug. Needed some help from the backside official there. Called a jump ball. Nothing the front official could do there. You can see it from our angle here. Thomas shaking his head too. Just grabbed him by the waist and wouldn't let him rise. So Lancers catching a break there. Fournier guiding Melendez. Lancers able to rescue that one. Nothing moving about that pick. Clearing the space for Melendez. Nothing really the Mohawks could do about that. 49-46. Ryan inside. Next to pass to Fournier. Harassed from behind. Lohr putting it back up, and he's whistled. Strong night in the paint for Lohr. He gets to the line. If that's on Devine, that's his 4th, and it is. So Devine with 4. Mohawks a chance to cash in from the line. So Lohr is true with them both. I have him for 13, including 10 in this second half. Three-pointer is off the mark, finds nothing. The Lancers so active on the glass. Melendez quickly guarded. Johnson way outside. Melendez wants a screen, doesn't get it. Gets in the corner though. Three-pointer back iron, no, into the hands of Fournier. And Lohr with the drawing the offensive charge, held his ground, second team foul. Bombardier with his second personal. Real nicely done off the turnover. Ryan with the grab and go. Can't connect, gets the rebound, and he drives and he scores! So Sean Ryan, an opportunistic rebound, and the Mohawks surge to the lead. Mohawks 50, Lancers 49. Don't go anywhere. Never a dull moment at the Marac. Melendez left open in the corner. Is off. Ryan quickly to Fournier. He's outnumbered. Does well to hold up. Gives it to Ryan on the handoff. Just that one is disrupted. Bombardier did well to avoid the contact there. Lancers back to the lead. Fournier. Johnson is very active down there, not afraid to use his body as hard into the game for the Mohawks. Bernstein for the visitors. Sean Ryan getting the position on Bombardier. Commits his third. So back-to-back fouls brings him to 3. Lancers to 3. Sean Ryan to the line for the free throw as Hayden Leach into the game for your Mohawks. 51-51. So it's the Mohawks back on top by a point. 13 for Sean Ryan on this night. 5 and change to go. See what the Lancers can do to counteract. It's Ryan that's guarding Melendez closely. Drive and dish. Mohawks perhaps fortunate to get a whistle there, although it's Sean Ryan charged with his third foul. But it's not like soccer where you could play advantage. Perhaps the Lancers might have preferred the 2 points. So the Lancer coaching staff onto the court to get a timeout there. So 4:52 left in this one. Don't go away. So second buzzer out of a Lancer timeout. Both teams with plenty. Lancers with 3 to go. Mohawks with 4 to go. It is Ryan, it is Hart. It is Lohr, it is Fournier. And it is Leach. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10 right in order on my sheet. Thank you for that, Coach Maroney. Of course, I didn't take it in order like I could have. So 4:52 to go here. This has been a back and forth situation, especially here in the fourth. Melendez had a little bit of room there. Mohawks in a bit of in a zone, it looks like. Drive in the lane, no good. Lancers again able to get a timeout. So this time with 4:28 to go, we'll cut back for break. So players coming onto the court after a Lancers timeout. Where's Dorothy? As Kansas cheering on our Mohawk Wayward Sons. 52-51, you can see we're back to pseudo live action. See what the Lancers have teed up here as it is Ryan guarding Melendez. Lancers content to take their time here. Melendez wants a pick, gets it. Ryan comes across it. 3-point attempt, drifts wide. A lot of contact there, and the bucket and by Devine as he got position on Fournier. His second. So Devine with his first points of the half couldn't have come at a better time if you're a Lancer compatriot. Can't get the free throw though, so is the Lancers up by 1. Fournier thought about it inside. to Lore. Devine had to be careful with his 4 fouls. And it is the Mohawks, another lead change. You don't want to leave that man open, and Melendez with his first 3-pointer of the half. So it is Lancers by 2 with 3:30 to go. Sean Ryan trying to answer, baseline from the other corner, and he hits! Sean Ryan answers, the long distance dedication is answered. Should be a jump ball right there, and it is. Well defended. So Mohawks to 57. Adam Bernstein into the game for the Lancers. So again, Devine in the middle with the 4 personals. Hayden Leach will try his luck for 3 and splicity splash! Hayden Leach with the triple play. Mohawks to 60. Back-to-back 3-pointers from your Mohawks. Wayward Sons, perhaps. Melendez is no good. Good rebound by Leach. Mohawks should want to hold on to this one here. Get a good shot. So foul way far from the basket. Foul on O'Connell, his second, but more importantly, that puts Norton at the limit. 4th team foul. Boy, Norton, coach, about 2 yards onto the court here. We have another foul, so that's going to put the Mohawks to the line. Not sure he could get any further on the court, to be honest with you. So Melendez committing that foul. 5 team foul, so Fournier to the charity stripe. .237 to go here, and Fournier is true. So it's an 8-0 burst of points by the Mohawks. Cool as the other side of the pillow is Fournier. 62-56. It's Leach that is guarding Melendez closely. A lot going on there. And Mohawk basketball. Really no opportunity to save the ball with the coach right there. Mohawks had a chance to lengthen things. Leach driving through, absorbing some contact from Bernstein. Lancers a little sloppy right there, but they're able to corral it. Good hustle by Ryan. Lancers do get it. So O'Connell converts, a little helter-skelter there, breaks an 8-0 run. So the Lancers close to 62-58. Lancers another timeout here. They have 1 remaining, so with 1:45 to go, Mohawks with the ball up by 4. Players coming out onto the hardwood after a Lancers timeout. 1:45 to go here. A lot of head bobbing in the crowd on that one. Really into this one tonight. Long pass is no good, and it ends up with an open Melendez, who knocks down the triple. This time Leach opted for time versus points, and he gets fouled, so he'll go to the line. Boy, the turnover left Melendez open. So Bombardier joins the 4-foul club. So Leach is true, earning them at the charity stripe. Mohawks to 64, 61 is the count. 1:21 to go. Connell wildly to the hoop. So Sean Ryan joining the 4-foul club. High level of difficulty on that third team foul on your Mohawks, and that sends O'Connell to the line, and he rattles that home. What a game we got here, Tom. Lancers fight for the rebound, but it is Ryan that takes it over. They get it over the timeline. 64-62, we are at exactly 1 minute, 60 seconds to go here. Sean Ryan posting up down low, Fournier thinking about it, takes the screen. Just to Fournier, he thinks about Mohawks spill that one away. Looking for something perhaps a little too perfect there. But a 10-second differential here. Lancers opportunity to do something. Melendez guarded closely. Drive is blocked. Leach with the rebound. Challenged. Mohawks calling for a timeout and getting it. Strong rebound from the Mohawks there. Good challenge on that shot. Several Mohawk wings went up and challenged that cleanly, and they came away with the rebound. So with 14.9 to go, Mohawks by 2. Back to the 80s with some Def Leppard, wanting the Mohawks to pour some more points on us here. 14.9 on the clock. Mohawks have 3 timeouts. Need to get an inbound here. Again, Lancers over the limit, so any whistle will result in free throws. See if the Mohawks can get it into one of their better free throw shooters, although they've all had some looks from the free throw line and done well. Lohr, that's it, gets away from 2, dribbling away. Grabbed by Adam Bernstein, so his first. And it is Lohr to the line. So Lohr, who had been 4 of 5 this half, misses the first. Makes the adjustment and gets this one to go, so Lancer's gonna let this play out, it looks like. Ryan guarding the dribbler. Lancer's getting a timeout. I'm busy looking at my sheet. I'm not sure if he was calling it earlier or not, waiting for them to get over midcourt. They do add a second onto the clock, so we go to 5 seconds exactly. And the Lancers have burned their last time out, 65-62. So Lohr with the free throw here. Mohawks drawing up some defense. So 5 ticks to go here from the Marac. So first buzzer out of a Lancer timeout, their final timeout. So Mohawks up by 3 here. They've got a foul to give if they wanted to allow a second or 2 to go off the clock and foul and force the Lancers to inbound the ball again. Of course, an opportunity if they want to send the Lancers to the line for 2 free throws instead of allowing them to get a 3-pointer off. Melendez has heated up a little bit after not scoring in the third quarter. He's got 10 in the half. I've got him for 22 on the game. So we'll see what the Mohawks opt to do with here. Like I said, foul to give. Melendez gets the shot off before any contact can be made, and Leach corrals the rebound. About the best they could do there. Melendez came across hard. Couldn't set himself, so no opportunity to foul there. Good decision by the Mohawks. Lancers got the ball into the hands of who they wanted. Like I said, I've got Melendez for 22, including 5 3-pointers. Hayden Leach to the line, and that should about do it. Pushes the Mohawks to 66-62. Leach 3 of 3 from the foul line. Quality minutes in this second half. And the 2 free throws brings us to the final buzzer. So just let it go, Tom, as we give a way too long post log here. We thank you for watching Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk Athletics, where the Mohawks have taken a hard-fought 67-62 victory over the Norton Lancers. I've got Harrison Lohr with 16, Sean Ryan with 16, and a great defensive team effort by all the Mohawks in the second half. Melendez on the other side with 22 points for the Lancers, but it was not enough. Thank you to all the fine men and women back in the studio. Thank you for the administrators for allowing us to be here, and thank you for watching and supporting Millis Mohawks Athletics. Once again, your final score, it is the Millis Mohawks 67, the Norton Lancers 62. Alongside Tom LaPrade, I'm Doug Coots. Thank you, and good night.